Hello everyone. A few days ago I made a video about what time period I would like to live in or visit. Well, now I thought I would talk about what year would I like to travel back to within my own lifetime while I've been alive. Now I was born in 1995, January 23rd, 1995. So what year would I like to travel back to within that range? Well, I would probably like to travel to 1999, even though I was only 4 years old. But it is the first year that I have a lot of concrete memories of. I also have some memories from 1998, but I have a very clear picture and view of 1999. For example, my father, who taught a computer class at the time, took me to his classroom and I saw a trailer on the computer for Star Wars the Phantom Menace. That was probably the first video I ever saw on a computer. And I also remember seeing it in theaters. And then I also remember seeing the Mummy, the Brendan Fraser Mummy, in theaters as well. And so I have a lot of memories from that year. But most of all, I have a lot of nostalgia for spending time with my grandparents, who have both passed away. But then, of course, because my parents were working, I spent the day with my grandparents, and I just have a lot of nostalgia for that time period. My grandfather, who was also into storytelling and writing and all of that, he really helped nourish my creativity, and I have a lot of nostalgia for my grandparents' house because it was a very big house. I have nostalgia for all the little rooms and and basements and crevices. I just have a lot of warm feelings towards all of those things. And of course, that was the period before my grandfather became sick with dementia. And so I would probably like to go visit 1999 if I could pick one year of my life. Of course, there are other years that would be interesting. For example, believe it or not, I might want to visit 2010 or 11, even though that wasn't that long ago, mainly because I I didn't have a cell phone at that time, but I had or an iPhone, but I had this big bulky computer that I used in order to surf the web. And for some reason, when the internet was more primitive then, I just have a lot of nostalgia for that time period as I discovered new things. Now, for some reason, though, after 2012, there's no year within my life that I would like to visit because it seems like after 2012, when social media really started cranking up, everything kind of got crazy. Not that there aren't certain benefits to living in modern times, but I probably wouldn't want to revisit, at least at this point, any year of my life after 2012.